Hi. So this video will tells about balance sheet or what do you mean by balance sheet. So balance sheet, we know that balance sheet is part of our final accounts, or it is the statement which shows the financial position. So why do we need to prepare balance sheet, or what do you mean by balance sheet? What is the format of balance sheet? All those things will be discussed here. So balance sheet tells about the financial position of the firm. So the current year financial position, or what is the assets and liabilities and capital of the firm, that can be ascertained easily from the balance sheet. So balance sheet is asset is equal to liabilities plus shareholders equity. So on balance sheet we have two sides. One is asset side and second one is liability side. And liability side shows the liabilities and shareholders equity. So now we can go through what does it mean by balance sheet. So balance sheet is a financial statement that reports a company's assets, liabilities and shareholders equity at a specific point in time and provides a basis for computing rates of return and evaluating its capital structure. That means, what do you mean by balance sheet? Balance sheet, it is a statement, it is not an account, it is a statement and it shows details about or values about companies or the organizations, assets, what all are its assets, what types of assets do it have, what all are its value. Then liabilities and shareholders equity. So for the particular period, if we mention for a particular period, that is 1st January 2020 to 31st December 2020. So that is an year. Then if we are mentioning for 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021. So that is a particular period. So any particular period or balance sheet shows the result or financial position of a firm for a particular period, and it summarizes about the business assets and its liabilities. So that is the meaning of balance sheet. Now we are going to the purpose of balance sheet. So the main purpose of balance sheet is to provide the financial status of company at a specific point of time, or it is for a particular period of time, to the multiple stakeholders or to the multiple well-wishers. So we have management, we have shareholders, we have lenders, we have creditors. So many people we have. So all these people or all these stakeholders are in need of to know the financial position. Why? Only by knowing the financial position of company, they can make sure that whether they get back their assets or whether if we have taken from loan from bank, then only the bank will be knowing, through balance sheet bank will be knowing that whether the bank loan will be repaid, like that. Then balance sheet is also helpful to have a critical analysis about the financial aspects of the firm. And also it helps the suppliers or creditors to understand the financial strength of company. Now next we are going to just check a small format of balance sheet. This is the simple format of balance sheet. On liability side we have capital, reserves and surplus, outstanding expenses, loans, creditors, bills payable. These are the usual items shown on the liability side. On your asset side you have land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, stock, debtors, bills receivable, miscellaneous investment if we have any short term and long term investments, all those things, and cash in hand and cash. These are the usual assets which appear in the balance sheet. So this is the simple format. Now we have a detailed format. So this is your detailed format. So the balance sheet has asset side we have fixed assets and current assets. On liability side we have capital and current liabilities. So fixed assets comes goodwill, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture and fixtures, investments, etc. So investment there may be, and also there will be related adjustments also. You know how to do each adjustment and how does it appear in the balance sheet. So that also should be included here. Then only the value will be correct. Then current assets, closing stock, accrued income, prepaid expenses, sundry debtors, bills receivable, cash at bank and cash in hand. So this is the format on the fixed assets and current assets. Now we come to the balance sheet of liability side. First is we have capital, opening balance, that is the capital amount which is given in the trial balance. Then add net profit which we had calculated by in profit and loss account. So if it is net profit, you should add it with the capital. If it is net loss, we should deduct it from the capital. Then if we have any drawings mentioned, that should be deducted. Then other adjustments also. Then the net amount will be written in the amount column. Then you have long-term liabilities, that is bank loans, fixed loans, long-term. Sometimes the business might be taken 10 years loan like that, or 5 years loan, all comes as long-term. Then current liabilities, income received in advance, sundry creditors, outstanding expenses, bills payable, bank overdraft. So this is the correct format of balance sheet, which includes most of the items it should be appear in the balance sheet. So by looking this as balance sheet, you can prepare a balance sheet and keep ready. So I think now it is clear, balance sheet, how to prepare balance sheet, everything is clear. So in previous videos we have discussed about what is final accounts, what is sole trader, how sole trader different between the other proprietorships. Then we have gone through trading account, profit and loss account, and now we have also gone through balance sheet. So this is how we have to prepare our final accounts. Thank you.